Excuse me. Excuse me indeed. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Skyrim. Well, it is time to go down to the flagon and listen to some dialogue here. Evidence time.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild?
No, ready enough.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Something about it?
Gladly. He won't bother you anymore, I promise.
Here we go, though.
Friends like you. I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we
Here we
can
go.
do.
I've got some things I want to take care of with this woman. Because I'd like to get rid of some of my stolen goods. I've kept around specifically because they're stolen, and I can't get rid of them. That'll be me selling you all my lockpicks. So, not gonna happen. Funny enough, now I could pick them back up for, New Wishes. Bloodstained? Ah, power attack cost down. Adric Bow of Freezing. 51 damage, eh? Okay. Interesting. Garnering? Denting. Ooh, that's a nice one. I like that one. If I was using an actual weapon, I'd probably grab that one. Shards. Yes, yours is more frost damage.
Yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Keep moving, Carlia.
Through the trash before you did that.
Take it easy, Beckle. Yeah, I checked it. All the stuff is in the safe.
Keep moving, woman. Do 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 do. Break this off instead of moving my microphone, as I don't like doing that.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door is the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick them up.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
He did unlock a door that couldn't be picked. It needed a key.
28. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
Such a weirdness.
Hey, Jules. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now.
We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way.
He left us
For
some.
now.
Well, he left us some weapons.
Vex, watch
Not
the
even
flower.
good ones.
If you see Mercer, tell me right away.
Bryn,
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything.
alrighty. Let's start with the most recent and work backwards. Nah. Let's start with the most jarring.
I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else?
This you probably already figured out, but
Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else?
oh, just a little thing about mythical temple protector ninjas.
What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you?
No, that's about it, buddy.
Then I have an important task for you. I need you to
Excuse me.
break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone.
He has a house here.
Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. Place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there.
Fancy.
Just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place.
There, I can do that.
Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
I'd have done that beforehand, but permission's always nice.
Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else to that madman.
If he sees me coming, he'll still be dead. Ooh, pretty. I've still got a few poisons on me. Quite a few. So then, where's Mallory? That's Saf and Dipper. Alaya, Sinric, and Nerwin. Thought so. Rune. Did those go back? Oh, hi, Threen. Thrin. Let's go around the lot here. Use a little practice. There's usually some decent stuff in here, too. A little bit further, or did I go too far? Nope, a little bit further. Static dome? Freaky. Yeah, the one thing I don't like.
Until Mercer's dead.
Thing I'm not very fond of.
How could he
About
be
it.
callous and betray all of us like that?
Damn it. At least it doesn't save me so I don't get reset like that again. Ta-da, 1 gold. That was where I was. Out here. There we go. That's some steel plate. Not bad at all. Already got you, right? Yeah. Cool. That was to be expected. Beauty. Last bow, iron spear, gold, battle repulsion. Cool, cool. What do you got on your rune? Arrows and such. Nobody seems to have a lot of gold on them. Well, Nirwin would have more gold. Right.
Vex better leave a piece of Mercer for us.
Okay.
It's payback time.
Can't get any training from him right now. Think Vex and Del went this way. Yo.
I'm relieved Brynjolf has an open mind, or that could have gotten bloody.
It could have. One of the most with the same color as a certain rather famous dark elf's eyes, but not from this world. Different one. There's him, there's her. Hi.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got.
Probably.
So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong.
Nah.
And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Sure thing.
Now you I like. I've been getting sick of the pushovers that usually walk in here. I think you and I are gonna get along just fine. Now it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but... I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
You're actually both right. That's the irony.
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's manor. I would.
There's a Vackle. Where did Delvin go? There you are. Hey, buddy.
Stabbed in the back. It's like the Dark Brotherhood all over again.
Found this. You, interested?
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the... This should compensate you for your find.
Quite handily, thank you, sir.
This is getting dangerous. Don't let anything get a jump on you.
And that's the truth. Excuse me, ma'am.
So nice to have pleasant company for a change. Change it. I can remake your face, if that's what you desire. I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt you can afford my services. You have the smell of the vagabond about you.
Sure, but I think I can't afford it.
Very well. Just tell me what you desire. Beauty or hideous deformity. Nothing is beyond my skill.
Is it a wardy I see? Is it a wardy? Hello, sir. Whatever you just typed into chat doesn't seem to be showing up on my phone. For whatever reason. But welcome, sir. How are you doing this fine evening? Or morning, as the case may be. Oh goodness. That did not show up. Thank you for the bits, but for some reason it didn't show up. Silly thing. No. Oh gods. Did I just do that by... Wait. Did his body size just go through the roof for no reason? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna say, it's 12:15 in the morning over there. No complexion change. I want to change your eyes. Specifically their color. Let's see. Right there, actually. But, how's your evening going so far, sir? See any reason to change anything else about you? I just wanted to change your, eyes. Got no work, so I'm fine with staying up late. Well, I appreciate you stopping by to hang around with me. Always nice to have company. Okay. Oh, time to go infiltrate Mercer's house. Late at night, too. Should work rather well for me. Quite in my favor, as it were. Need to see you stream before I sleep. Least I can do. Thank you, sir. Again, I appreciate it. The guys like you, Vancy, Tonksy, that are 5 hours ahead of me, I know that typically I'm streaming a bit late for you guys. So you popping by is a very rare treat, and I do appreciate it very much. Oh, let's see, over here. Check the situation in my backpack. Or that? No, I'm doing more than adequately on firewood. Let's see. So, I think it's this one. I think it's the next door over. What are you worried about? Yes. Requires a key, that you say. A key. And What says you're always in mine, so I enjoy popping in. Oh, I like you're a entertaining gentleman. I like your content, and I like you. You're a very decent sort, sir. Somehow get the feeling I need to be elsewhere for this to work properly. It has been a very long time since I've gotten this far in the quest line. That requires a key. This requires a key. Everything requires a key. That one's a different color. Front door access. We have front door access. That's just open. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Hello there. That makes you happy to hear? Well, I'm glad, because I'm not one for sugarcoating my feelings about other streamers, as a general rule. Or just in general. Talk to my roommates, they'll tell you about that. Oh, front door it is then. I just sworn there was a way to get in there. Ah, well. And you enjoy my company. Well, that makes me happy to hear. Thank you, sir. The store is barred from either side. Oh, ooh, a mystery of sorts. So it has been a while since I bothered doing the quest line this far. So forgive me, I'm a tad lost at the moment. I know what I have to do. Is how do I go about doing it? Ah, you silly, silly man. Silly, silly man. Even sillier is this. Goodbye.
Huh?
Oh wow, you have a lot of HP. Oh well. Still a dead man. And And if I can loot your body, you'll be naked and out of the way. There we go. Now, make sure the ways out of here are open. There we go. And it's a armature here, I think. I think it was here. Yes. You have any idea how long it took me to figure that out the first time? It took me a very long time to figure that one out. Whereas I always get excited when you and Nito show up. Well, I'm actually rather happy to know that you feel that way. Because, it's... I hear voices. It's actually one of the things I like to hear. I'd rather have you be happy I show up than go, oh, it's that tattered bastard again. Although, if you did that in an exasperated way with a smile on your face, I'd still be happy.
Need me some scuba. The important stuff. Just one last time.
Talking to yourself there, sir.
As fair as an evening of springtime in old Strauss-Lacan.
Didn't do that. Only I'm allowed to talk to myself. Even then, I only do it when I've no one else to talk to. Barkeeper's shoes. This place is pretty much ransacked. I'm actually activating the door bar. Oh, it's locked into place? Very interesting. Poor guy. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to be selective about this. I've got the carrying capacity. Oh, well, well, well. Natural Debella. I see you over there, buddy. See you over there, indeed. Oh, Nord's Arise. Gotcha. Dead men tell no tales. I'm okay with that. Ooh. The owner of Riftweald Manor. I'm not accustomed to working under these conditions for secrecy, but your generous compensation for the inconvenience was more than adequate to complete the project. Both the balcony ramp and the floor mechanism were interesting projects, and I hope you'll find them functioning to your surprisingly specific specifications. If you should have any further need of my talents, please call on me again. Kilthinius Danaril. What an interesting name. Or he says, I'm just happy the streams are becoming more of a success. That's always good to hear. I'm happy to hear that, man. I mean, you, that's locked in place, too. I know your schedule is, relatively set, and I love your Dead by Daylight stuff. Of course, that's almost all I ever catch you doing. I love your Dead by Daylight plays. You're a fine killer. Floor mechanism. I'm gonna be a little bit at a loss. Let's see. And the floor mechanism. Killed that. Wait a minute. Came down there, killed that poor bastard. And what do we got now? cast iron pot in there, but I can smelt that down. They're exacting specifications for the ramp and the floor modification. So somewhere there is modification he did. Floorboards. The floor here? If I had a circlet of light, this would be more... Should have kept one of those circlets. I get the feeling I'm missing something. Something that might be incredibly easy to see. Oh, you're being very kind. Very kind, Wardy. That bar is locked into place. There's got to be... I may... I doubt it. May have to resort checking a wiki because not certain how to go about this as much. Okay. So come in here. Go down here. Then the map is telling me to go that way. Hold on. Map's telling me to go this way? World. There's got to be a way down into there. Your Hunter is amazing at this point. Woody says he'll be streaming all day tomorrow. First Final Fantasy X, then Dead by Daylight. Nice. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna have a game going with some of my friends. We're doing a all day, well, almost all day. As much of an all day. There we go. I thought one of these things had a panel in it. We're going to be doing a, as long as we can, from 10 in the morning until 10 o'clock at night, if not later, barring any breaks, session of tabletop gaming. I'll be back to it on Sunday. Probably more of this, because I'm enjoying reliving some of the quest lines that I haven't done in a very, very long time. Because I haven't gotten this far in this quest but like 2 times before. So it's... Where he says, it's true though, a streamer is nothing without their viewers. That is very true. Always the truest thing that can be said. And that's one of the reasons why when I am watching someone, I try to be one of the best viewers I can possibly be. Because I've sat here with no one to talk to and talk to myself for a while. It's fun, believe me. But it's better to have someone else to talk to to mess with you a little bit if you screw up. Talk about the day with, or generally just hang around with. Damn it. Oh, come on. There we go. Wonder what that would have been. Huh. Very good question. Let's see here. An empty burial urn. Children's display case, eh? Wonder what's in here. There it goes. Glad I got 500 lockpicks. Aha! So what do you do? Because I remember... Oh. Well then. The paralysis effect I did not remember you having. That is some very, very white glass. I like that look. That's almost as powerful as it can be. I think it's 35 points of frost damage if I was one level higher. Thank you, autosave. You can go now. Oh, I haven't saved yet. It's the Lusty Argonian made on it. Good choice. Whoop. Ah, that was probably from the reader. Not certain how you managed to get your hands on that item we discussed, but I'm more than pleased. I thought you'd simply wait until it was being transported from Castle Dower to its final destination, but according to what I've heard, it vanished right from their armory. I wish I knew how you were able to slip by the guards, bypass the portcullis, unlock the armory door, and break into that dwarven puzzle-locked chest. You need to teach me that little trick sometime. I've left your cut in the usual drop spot, and might have another job for you soon. R. Word says, I need to read those one of these days on a stream. I actually was thinking of reading it right now. There's actually supposed to be 4 parts to the book series, but you only ever see 2 of them that I'm aware of. And this is the first one. Taking it at the very least. I mean, it's a very simple 2-person performance. I would not be afraid of reading that. I haven't been down here, so nothing has been removed. Thankfully, there's not a whole lot down here to be a problem. There we go. A back way into the flagon, 3 locked doors. All the normal doors are friggin' barred. Beautiful. Ooh, pardon me. Kind of security I wouldn't mind having at my house. Hi. Here you go, Brittany.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end?
I've got some paper.
Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good, and set up for life.
Well, then we've got to stop him.
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia, and made amends for how the guilds treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lad.
Well, next we meet's gonna be, you know, over here. Just saying. But sure.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered.
Oh.
You just have to trust me. Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision.
Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale.
I want to probably go in character real quick.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Nope, not yet. Cool. That probably gets taken care of at the temple itself. That's right. I know it'll close by itself, but I don't feel like leaving it open. Oh, how close am I on speech? Really need more speech. I need 9 more. Ugh. Give me a long while. It'll be worth it. Because once I get to 70 speech and get a perk point, I will basically have the run of perk points for friggin' ever. Good night. Or not. That worked. Yeah, screw it. Seriously? Dixie Chicks? Okay. Okay. Alright. Doctor Radio. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, Hammy. Roommate's going out for a smoke. I can hear... I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I was listening to his music coming out of his cell phone as he walked past me.
I'm glad you're here.
Alright. Ooh. I'd never noticed that on the rock before.
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
Edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
Whoa.
He's just ahead. Please, keep following.
Alright.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
Oh, thanks for the lurk propaganda.
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Nice to be in territory that I'm not normally in. Has the feel, the new quest smell, as it were. Let's see. Wonder if it's any better than what I'm wearing. Probably. Oh. Okay, so that's a 220. Let's see if there's any. It's actually got more armor rating. How very interesting. Alright then. I'll need to get some more frostbite venom, make me some new pouches. I mean, quick save, I haven't done that in a while. I am curious. Alright, nothing in there. Curiosity killed the cat, satisfaction brought him back. Ah, the red kitchen reader again. So that must have been where I got the sneak from. Going to assume. Bloop. Is there anything in here after all these years? Yes, there is. Mildly surprising. Don't mind me, I'm just looking around.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
There's no other choice.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the circle.
Oh. So I can't pull it. Alrighty. Make sure I'm roughly centered.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath. to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlyle. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlyle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
And Daedra.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
Whew. Alrighty.
Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild.
Why tell this to me?
Carlaya and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
No, I'm not taking that from you, Brynjolf.
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
Well, I don't either.
Look, everyone in the guild admires what you've done. Maybe they won't come out and simply tell you, but I promise you it's true. And now they know Mercer never genuinely cared about the guild. He lacked the loyalty you obviously possess. I can't think of anyone better.
Fine, if you're going to strong-arm me, I guess I have no choice.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlaya and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember. Until next we meet, man.
To be fair, if it was up to me, it wouldn't be much of a fight. It'd just be Mercer and an arrow from about 10 to 15 paces, if not more. If I could hit him from a football field away, I would. They're building up some frostbite venom, as I don't want to be wearing this armor with brown pouches. Just not done. Also, didn't this thing have a cloak on it already? Hold on. Yeah, it does. The other one gets rid of my outline a bit better, though. So where are we headed to? Arkungthand is... I found it already? No, I haven't. Cool. I found Raldbathar. Raldbathar is right next to it. That must be the one that I passed by without going into it. Cool beans. So I guess it's time to take a walk after I sell a bunch of junk. Since it's daylight and everybody's at their stalls. Yeah, this doesn't look unusual at all. Not a bit. Kind of looks like what I think Darkleaf armor would look like in Eberron. Alchemically treated darkened leaves that give you a bonus to hide checks. Alright, Wardy, have yourself a good nap. And you may just see me tomorrow, possibly on Lurk, if nothing else. Okay, anybody at their stalls yet? Balaman's here. Badoop. Yo.
Come to see Balaman. Take a look.
Hey, Ballyhoo. I'll keep Chillrend around. Keep that. Oh, excuse me. I want to keep that greater soul gem. Woo. Did I just sell that by mistake? No, okay, good. Whew. So I want to keep that too. I don't think I can even upgrade what I've got on me because of the... Damn it, I keep forgetting to... You know what? One of those things. Another one of those things I'm just carrying around with me because I have nowhere else to put it and I want to take it home. And let's see. Books. Can take that. No. Wait. I thought I had somebody else. Something else. Oh, I already sold it. Cool. I'm holding on to those.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
I will definitely do that, sir. And a quick save. We're heading out. Y'all didn't get any money because you weren't here either.
So, oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Divines bless you. Sure, I'm to oblivion with all of you. You think you know pain, do you?
I'm trying to give you money.
Your wife and daughter burn alive.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Just trying to give you money. You're gonna... I chuck that one up to game mechanics. Guess I can't give money to more than one beggar? That's really interesting. Heck, I might be able to give them more than a single septum. Especially when I'm filthy friggin' rich. Let's see, what am I up to right now? I'm halfway to a perk already. Pretty friggin' rich. Let's see. I could go straight towards Windhelm and then turn west. Sure, why not? I'll hit some caves and such along the way. My carry weight at 294? Oh yeah, I got plenty of room. And the more frostbite spiders I meet, the quicker I get my hands on. Hold still, buddy. Don't mind. Or don't. Damn. Two of them. Alrighty. There we go. Takes care of that problem. Let's see. Regular bear's got what, a common? No, lesser soul, really? For a bear? Huh. Think there'd be a bigger soul in a bear. There we go. What'd that be? Who'd that be? 2 emails. Sorry, guys. Be back in a moment. Work behooves me to actually check my phone every time I get an email. That is a wolf belonging to a Spriggan. So forget how to open this. Oh well. That'll work. Here come the angry ones. I think there's some hunters that show up now. Right? Nope. Okay. I could have sworn that there should be some hunters that show up. That's just if I free him, I guess. There's the Spriggan. Okay. It did die. Didn't look like it. Oh, well, that's a Hagraven and a Spriggan fight. I'm honestly surprised the Spriggan won. The world is angry at me. What's angry? Who's angry? Why angry? Huh. The Goat Patrol. Yep. Friggin' goats. Of all the things to be angry at me, it had to be goats. Or probably the Spriggan's goats. I had to find a better voice for Liril. Oh, it didn't sound right. Just the one that came out first. Olvald's Cave. I don't think I've cleared this one. I haven't cleared Tolwald's, Anselvund, Crags Lane, Stony Creek. I haven't been in almost any of these. So I'll hit a few of these on the way up. Because no one said you had to rush. Something that the Elder Scrolls series has been rather famous for, I think. Oh, well, it's cave appears to have a troll problem. Here's the ambush. Not worth the wait. Not worth the wait. Worth the wait. Definitely worth the wait. Not quite worth the wait, but here, that'll be helpful enough. Apples, apples everywhere. Good question, though. How would you make that? Sorry, I saw apples and thought about applesauce. A roommate of mine recently brought in a blender, one of the single serving like protein shake varieties. And a friend of his bought for him, and he'd never used it. So I thought might be an interesting idea to, oh, there we go, use it for something, and just thought about applesauce. Oh, it made no noise. Oops. Ooh, blister wart, that's worth a lot of money. Amira's rot is worthless, pretty much, monetarily. Also unaware of any good potions that can be made from it. Ooh, right in the booter hole. Go back. Almost like Karen Ball it, but not as useful. Stool, also worthless. White cap, I think, is too. At least by itself. Stool, fly manada, blood crown, bleeding crown is worth some money. Okay, I remember this specifically. I do indeed, I do indeed. This is a pretty well done ambush. It is. He's heard that. Pillaging. Oh, I'm going to need to enchant some armor with that. Ow. Fissures? Didn't notice that. Ow, stop it. Ow, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Doesn't really hurt, just stop it. There we go. Everybody just lay down. No issues here. No worries. I don't know what you guys are all upset about. Why so salt, bruh? Oh, that sounded bad. Never again. At least, not for a while. Bow. Some arrows. Cluster of Chorus. I was like, frostbite. Holding on to that for later. I don't need you going. don't hear the telltale clicketa-clicketa. So I doubt there are any of these boys in here. But I see the eggs. So I think there might be. Always that possibility. Hello. Indeed. Oh. Okay. I honestly thought there was more in here. If there is, then that's fine too. Because places to be and all that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's a wall in my face. Snowing. Here, cabbages. Okay. So, the next stop will probably be Craig's Lane. If not that, then I'll stop by Anselvund. And I feel you'd save me. Gotcha. Uh-oh, camera. Ooh. Oh. Well, there's a joke in there somewhere. Not gonna make it because it's been made 100 times. But it's right there. Right in the joint. Oh yeah, Anselvund's where I killed that mage that was sitting out front. The camp over there? Wait a minute. I haven't found that Imperial camp yet. That's gonna be dealt with very shortly. Ooh, Sabercat. Ooh. Right in the brain meats. Or just behind the brain meats? What was this? This is Stony Creek. What is in here? Oh, whatever it is, it involves barnacles. Probably bandits. I think I remember this place. Two wandering here. I think. Indeed, indeed. Too high. Shame. Still short spear. I love that perk. So much good stuff. The Ordinator, it's amazing. Friggin' Pickpocket that dovetails with pretty much any build you're gonna make. It gives you extra coin on overkill. I mean, it really works with a build like this more than most others, but you know. Because of what I can do, get my damage up. As a Corundum Ingot, not letting that one go. Guess after I finish this quest and start, I have to go check. I want to bring the Thieves Guild back to its former glory. Means I'll need do a little research on exactly where I need to go, because the Radiant quests do that for you. The main quest doesn't. Let's see if I can get a shot on you from right here. Right there? I think right there. Alrighty then. For a moment, I didn't think it would work because of the fact that the kill cam went off. Oh, this is where that one is. Gotcha. That's still Tonto. I shot her right in the butt. Ooh, a little bit of illusion. Ecto? Ecto's worth money. Dartwing, not so much. Deathbills are worth money. The bowl, not so much. The bowl. Edwina in bowl. Nim. Finn's loot. Nice name for those. What's a Bard College item? I'm mistaken, you can actually make these things hurt you by pushing them far enough. Let's see. I would need 6, probably 10 or 12. Frostbite Spider, Venoms. No, I need a lot more than that because I need to make darkened leather to make those. The darkened leather is 1 per. So I would need to have 4, 24. I need like 30 of them. Whew. Oh well. A tough order to fill, but at the same time, it'll make me feel better about how I look. Besides, Thief's gotta look good, right? Assassin's gotta look good. Even fighters and barbarians and druids care about what they look like. Just a different aesthetic. Boop. Let's go cave diving over there. See anything hostile over here at the moment? What's in that cave over there? What cave is this, anyway? What are this? What are this? There's a cave. And a mine. Alright, the best way to get up there? Probably around the mountain spur. Ain't nobody got time for that. Instead, see if I can Skyrim it. And if I can't Skyrim it, that's cool too. I'm gonna at least look for any passes I can take. They all repopulate yet? You have. There we go. Get some hide off of these boys. Horse hide. You. Whoop. Apple. Armor will work. You. I respect you going to sleep in the middle of the day, though. Go up that way. Doubtful. Very doubtful. Highly doubtful. Would that be attached to Narzelbur? It might be. Might very well be. Close enough. I think this is Narzelbur. I might be wrong. That's right, get it out of your hands so you can climb better. It's not attached to, but it is near Narzelbur. What are this? This our apprentice conjurer who got laid the fuck out. I mean, shit. Just laid out. '87 archery. Yes, yes indeed. All natural, never trained. Skill and skill alone. This was full of wizards, I think. Cragwallow Slope? What a name. This is full of wizards. I don't remember. To be fair, there's a lot about this game I either don't remember or is brandy new. Because of that fact. Okay. Partially coming back to me? Only partially, though. Petty soul gem. Definitely take that. Ooh, some dragon's tongue, thank you. Sir, I don't mean to bother you, but you may have an arrow in your head. I want to get that looked at. It seemed to be painful. You almost blend in. Oh, you poor thing. I do so much overkill damage to you. Zed Leplin. Hello, hello. Man, I was playing Wizard of Legends. What a masterpiece. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I have not heard of that title before. Zed. Pfft. Be the first time, won't be the last. What's that one about? And or what is it? Slash, can I actually get it for this console? Because if you have a rather stellar opinion of it, it can't be that bad. That looks silly. A new game, a roguelike. Okay. Another one of these, poor Daedra. Go back to your plane of oblivion. If you can. Lady Creeps! Good evening, madam. Welcome to the stream. Pull up a chair, sit a while. How goes the day? What the world did I pick up? Of eminent restoration. The world did I just pick up? Is there anything I don't want in my backpack? Aha, it was a book. Don't need ruined books. Doubles? Doubles and picks, huh? Great, just at work. You're at work? Boo. Boo hiss. Just kidding. Make that money. Do adult stuff. Where do you work anyway, if you don't mind my asking? Because for me it's 8:25, 8:30 in the evening, so that would seem like graveyard shift to me. Nobody. Almost a little disappointed there's nobody in here. Well, there's somebody in here. Hi, Bob. How you doing? There's a teller for a loan company. Ooh. Ooh. Now that sounds like a... I wouldn't call it an exciting profession, but it is a profession. That's definitely... There's a storm atronach over there. That looks like a lot of nope. One for the fact of what I can do with Daedra. Boop. I captured the Daedric soul. Oops. Caught you casting. That was a greater soul. That doesn't surprise me that much. He's what? That's the third one. Lesser common greater, I guess? I'm guessing you have quite a wonderful work environment. At least I hope you do. I hope you have a good work environment. They're very hard to come by. Oh, hi there. Take your robes. As good as I can. I shoot you. Because I can. And then I'm going to get more gold from you. Because I can. Do. More death bell, huh? It's just like your death bell around here, and I don't blame you. It doesn't even have to be imported. It's frickin' from Mark. Actually, no. Morthal's where most of it is. Yep, blisterwort. More blisterwort. Here says I'm on Twitch most of my workday. Yeah, I actually have a similar situation. Somewhat thankfully. Zed goes, that poor man. Yep, that poor man. Just sleeping. Feels a draft, and then a sharp pain in the small of his back, and he knows no more. I can only do the pickpocketing of clothing when people are asleep. Because the mods that I have, well, one of the mods that I have has a perk for that specifically. Where'd that Atronach go? I took its soul. Is it still here? Yes, it is. Goody goody. A bee. Just a random bee. Oh yeah, that enchantment. Ugh. I'm not a fan of that enchantment. Ooh, a long mace, a silver emerald necklace. I'm gonna have to use this real quick. Let's see. Yep, armor of pillaging. Beautiful. Got greater soul. And if I'm not mistaken, most expensive item I've got in here. Probably that. So. Enchant it all doesn't seem to be working like it used to. Well, actually, no, it is. Some of them are very much keyed, it looks like. Only 8%. Damn. Well, that's with a greater soul, though. Oh my god, I can put that on that's actually worth something. Here we go. There we are. That's better. Let's see. It's gonna be a lot of stamina. Oh, if only that opened up the perk point. We're gonna... I think I was at the point I didn't really need a whole lot of these. Let's see. What does Wing Strike do again? Bashing with a bow or crossbow staggers the target. Sure. Sure, we'll take that. Why not? Dracula. Why can't you have an enchant that's enchant everything? I got a mod called Enchant It All, but apparently some of the modded in enchantments don't fall under it. Zed goes, the Elder Scrolls 5 is a masterpiece, but the Elder Scrolls Online, man, is a shit. You're preaching to the choir on that one, Zed. I didn't pre-order it, but I did buy like a deluxe edition of it. I didn't get my money's worth out of it. I'll admit it. I'm not sad I bought it though, because it was a good game to start with, and then once I got out of the starting area, the lag was just too high. No matter where I went. Hi there. Too busy talking to people to notice you were there. And they're rooting a thistle branch. Drake says it's not shit if you never play it. You admire the stink from afar. Oh. There is some merit to that statement. Excuse me, miss. Considering what you are, this shouldn't be that big of an issue to kill you with this. So... bye. Yep. Just like that. There's not been many games that I've bought that I have actually felt that I didn't get my money's worth out of. I can think of one off the top of my head. It's been that few. Partially because if I'm very hyped for a game, I'll tend to buy like the deluxe edition. You know, not necessarily, you know, there's 3 tiers, there's the deluxe and the gold. I'll usually go for the mid one, so like it has a season pass and like it's $20 extra more. Hi there. Okay, this is Dynasty Warriors 9. Is that one of the games you regret buying, Drake? Is DW9? So when I regret buying, DW9 was crap, you say, Drake. Okay, I'll take your word. I'll take your word on it. Knowing you as I do, I trust your opinion on that. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and find us an orc stronghold while I'm here. Also, this is the one that has the ebony, I think. I think it is. It says I never be a wizard in Skyrim. I always choose the Big Daddy. So I'm taking it that you're, yeah, I'm catching your reference right. You're a heavily armored hulk of a creature. This is RPG I love and still go back and play is Legia 2 Duel Saga. Lady Creeps is Big Daddy Zed. Yeah, that's definitely a thing that could be done. Sure. I'm very sure. Excuse me, I was looking at chat. I still wonder about the kill cam sometimes because I was aiming at its face and I shot it in the foot. It was a little awkward there. Got so many goat horns, I don't need any more goat horns. That goes and isn't a reference to Big Daddy is the full armor and damage boy. Yep. But it still just sounds like it belongs with good old BioShock. Well, good old depending on who you talk to. And no chance to love the series. And yes, Creeps, how rude of that wolf to interrupt me while I'm trying to talk to my viewers. I taught it some manners, though. Look down at my phone to see chat. Get interrupted by game stuff. What's the world coming to? Don't these enemies and NPCs know that I am a streamer and that I have things that I'm doing outside of the game? Even fake it sounds so stupid. Totally justified. Supposedly. There you go. If my eyes fail me, my ears are usually on point. No, but Kynes Grove. I'm really interested in what's over there. Wait, that's the Hag's Den? That's that Hag's Den that you wake up at after the issues happen at the Shrine of Dibella. Time 7:37. Uh-oh, that's a lot of text. Drake says, sing the Dragonborn song, but only about missing shots. OMG, OMG, that shot hit its face, but its paw. Now it's raw with the arrow in his foot. Missing shots on a goat. Wait a minute, hold on. OMG, OMG, that shot hit its face, but its paw. Now it's raw with the arrow in his foot. Missing shots on a goat. What the hell is this shit? OMG, OMG, camera stop fucking up. Feel free to clip that. As I got the song wrong at first, but then I figured out what tune you were trying to use. Or have me use, that is. You see nothing. There's not even an arrow in you to show that you're dead. However, I'm going to try and make this as... There we go. No one suspects a thing. She slid. She slid out of place. Oh, hi.
An outsider? No reason to stop in Kinesgrove. Keep moving.
Yeah, as you say, ma'am. Oh, there's this random red spot here. I mean, no dead body. I can't see any dead bodies. Not a one. Hi. Urk. Friggin'. Ugh. Fence. Ah! My poor ankles. Barry says, "Stop right there, criminal scum!" Well, you can't prove anything, sir. And besides, I have never had a bounty that I've actually paid. Actually, wait. Oh yeah, that was that $375 that I paid was because I assaulted somebody and the guards noticed it, but I had already killed everybody, so it didn't go away afterwards. So I paid half because I was in the Thieves Guild. That doesn't count. My lifetime bounty is is 50,000, but that's partially due to a mod. My realistic crimes of Skyrim mod that makes it so murder is 15,000 septims to pay off. Just hitting somebody's 750. You assault someone. So only the rich get away with crimes in my Skyrim. Just like real life. Lol. Wonder how that would be set up. I've been thinking about getting a Kinect because they don't like the idea of using other cameras if you're using on Xbox. So I've been thinking about where to put the friggin' thing. Because I would like to have a face cam. But sadly it can only be a Kinect. Draco says there's only Draco says that's only for insurance claims. Gotta pay for the free Skyrim healthcare. Yeah, there's no healthcare here. Do I need you for anything? Because I really don't like you. So, pickpocket. Nothing.
What do you think you're doing?
Nope, you're still necessary. Don't like you. Steve says, put it in my room, so then it becomes mine. Wait a minute. Drake says that's only for insurance.
Come on
so
in.
then it becomes
Let me know if
mine.
you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I remember pickpocketing a lot of people around here. Susanna's still alive, though. That's cool. Just sadly, I'm waiting for you to... Sadly, and, you know, don't take this the wrong way, but... As far as quests go, I'm kind of waiting for you to die. Can I not sleep in this bed? Bed is owned. I can wait here. Let's wait here for frickin' 11 hours. Same effect, I can't get a well-rested bonus anymore. That I'm aware of. Say, Captain, you're having trouble there. So let me deal with some more enchanting and a little bit of upkeep on other things. Please don't stop talking about the hammer that you always lose every single morning. Let's see. I have a soul gem. Now to sneak. It's the one I know gets the best results the most often. Really? The Orcish boots might be the most expensive. Orcish boots of sneaking. Ho. There we go.
I ask only for a little charity.
Trey says, I hear they have curved swords there. They might. I'm unaware of them. Funny enough, I haven't seen any red guards yet because I haven't done the main quest for the so that dragons would show up.
Will use things to help someone who's...
I'm gonna go back near Whiterun, grab some mammoth pelts. Creep says I'm leaving now, gonna go eat my foods that I ordered, and honestly it's a lot. Maybe I'll share, maybe not. Oh, you don't have to share, but it would be greatly appreciated if you could. I mean, literally, if you could. Wouldn't that be a nice thing? But have a nice food, creeps.
Just a...
I'll be here when you get back, most likely. Uh-oh. There we go. My phone was telling me I had to touch it or I was going to turn off. Do I have any jewelry? I can make a cooking pot. I forgot about that. Forsworn dagger? What in the crap did it? I can build torches? No, I can build torches. Yeah, I need a lot more for that. No building materials, jewelry. No jewelry? No jewelry. Nah, not sharing. I completely understand. No issues, no worries. Are you doing the walk around thing again? Okay, there you are.
Everyone says Yorland Grey, the finest weapons and armor.
I don't need to invest in anybody's friggin' business. Y'all friggin' love me. I don't want to disenchant everything, right? I think I did. Da 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 da. You have any corundum ingots? I don't think I'll ever need that many locks, but you know what? You're gonna get them right there. Boom. 8 more. 8 more, baby. I'm waiting for it. Zeppelin asks. I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna keep doing that by accident. Zed says, did you see Deadpool 2, my boy? No, I have not seen it. Was planning on doing it tomorrow, but we had Game Thing pop up. And we're gonna be doing a not-so-marathon, but close enough Shadow of the Demon Lord session tomorrow. Ray says, lol, how come he's just hanging onto a single bee? Me? I found that on one of the mages that was in a cave. He just had a bee on him for some reason. I'm guessing it was his familiar. If it wasn't, I'll be surprised. Dude, why do you have a bee? So glad I can just do this with everybody. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Oop. Nerd barnacle. That. Oh, I didn't know I had that on me. Nito, what are you retweeting? What are you retweeting? What are you retweeting? Are you you're talking? Nito's got to be so awesome. Why he got to be so awesome? Basically retweeting or telling everybody about all of us doing stuffs. Getting closer and closer to the next perk point. Aha! I remembered this time. I remembered. Let's see. Bagel says maybe it was a spirit insect. Yo, Naomi! Hey, darling, how you doing? Good evening, miss. Happy to see you here. There we go.
Whether it's armor
you need
or a new blade.
What am I? Oh yeah, I'm carrying a whole lot more iron ingots than I was a second ago. And Naomi Drake and I know each other from IRL, so to speak. Funny enough, I think you were one of the people who first started watching me when I started streaming way back when I first started, like a year ago now. I think I took about a year sabbatical because it was right after Microsoft bought Beam and did an update and screwed over Twitch. Did I sell the Lusty Argonian Maid? If I sold that to him, I need to get it back. Because I was just so busy not caring and not paying attention to what I was looking at. Yeah, Microsoft. They bought Beam and then started taking care of the competition by limiting one of their functionalities they say was quote-unquote never used. Which would put my chat on the right side of the screen, just like they have on a different console. Directly from the Twitch app.
Need some metal? Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage?
I sold you a book and I want it back.
If you meet anyone in your travels who needs to steal, send them my way.
Yeah, Drake's a cool dude. He had work things to do. Sadly, I haven't been able to see him in a while. I do miss you, though, Drake. You're still a meme, buddy. We still remember the great meme that you became. It's funny. I can tell where Naomi is in chat, not because of the color of her name as much, but because of the fact of how many little emotes you use. It's quite interesting. Drake says, you already missed me getting him to sing an OG Dragonborn song. As a matter of fact, I did. What's around you? What's around you? Where is he? Where is he? Are you following him? That's Rashinda. What's around you? Is he ahead of you guys? He sells pelts. I want all of them. Where is he? He's not back here, is he? Where are the pelts? I want a legendary my smithing again. Where is he? Yeah, sadly, Naomi, you did miss it. You missed my sound. Although, I don't know if anybody clipped it. I requested that it be so. Drake, I don't know if you're watching on a desktop browser or through a phone, but if you hover the mouse over the actual window where the visual part of the stream is, there's a little director's clapper, like you see sometimes, and you click that, and it will take the past 30 seconds of video and the next 5 seconds and cut it out of the stream, and you can then create a clip of between 5 seconds and the whole run, so that you can have a little small snippet of the stream for posterity. It'll be saved to your Twitch profile, and you can share it as a link in other people's pages. But I could actually go back and clip that myself if I wanted to, because I think you can do it through the videos of past streams. That was like, what, 20 minutes ago when that happened? Maybe? I don't pay much attention to the timer, unless I'm just looking at it to find out how long I've been streaming. I don't usually time things by it. Drake says he did. Drake says, I did not know that. Yep. I didn't know about it either until maybe 2 weeks ago. And I learned that because I asked the same question. I was watching a buddy of mine, Nito, stream, and somebody sent up a link to a clip, and I watched it. I'm like, how are people doing this? And he told me how, and I've been clipping people ever since. About 10 minutes ago. I'll take your word for it. 10-ish minutes ago. You see me, do you? You don't see anything, Mr. White Wolf. Damn it. Or still. I can shoot you. Maybe. Too high? Are we too high? Yep, too high. Now, I don't know. I'm in trouble here. Ah, too low. That's why. Now it won't be. Unless you... Ah! Stop with the movings. Alright, screw it. I'm just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Come here! Jeebus. There he goes. Yep, that was the song. What'd you do? Go back and copy it, Drake? I'm guessing perchance is home. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to go use the bathroom. Give me like 3 minutes. I'll be right back. What's happening? What's going on over here? Amy says I randomly sing all the time when I stream, so I get it. Drake knows how to do the Smeagol voice, huh? Okay. I don't know if you ever showed us that particular vocal power of yours, Sarah. Alright, how badly was I missing over here? Answer, probably a lot. Let's see, over there, down there. Beavis. Whip. Quit. Time for you to get killed by something, my friend. Time for me to get bitten by something. Questionable. Highly questionable. It says, man, I challenge you to say this. It does sound like a tongue twister. At least when I say it in my head the first time. Bigger question being, what in the world does that mean? That's right, I caught you running. What of it? It's even more of a tongue twister because it's not my native language. I'm trying to wrap my... Although my tongue is not as awkward with foreign languages as some. Nor is it very awkward in other ways. Rostro. Shmoosh. First one. You know, that's the first one of the night. That is the first kill cam that hasn't been an actual kill tonight. That's a new friggin' record. It took 2 hours for that to happen. I don't think it means this is the song that never ends, Drake. I really don't. My luck, it might be. Arcing Thond is that way. Is that... I think I remember where that is. Can I turn this thing in? Okay, so I need to backtrack a little bit. Let's see. Tres grandes tigres tragan trigo y se atragantan. How was that? How's that, Zed? I think I did a decent job on it. You know, he says some people try to sing it, but they don't know what it was. And I just keep on singing it only just because. I get the feeling that's a song in and of itself. I don't need to be sneaky around you people because I'm pretty sure I can just friggin' murder you anyway. I mean, your sentry's got his back to the front door, for goodness sake. Or her back, as the case may be. Movement. No movement. You can't say it and it's your language, Zed? Oh, wow. How did I do? Seriously, how did I do? He says, ooh, I see you, Tats. You do? You do. I don't see you. You, where are you? I'd like to know if I'm being watched. Iron armor, iron maul. Oh, hi there. Oops. Go back and make some more of my poison, because my poison is good. Real good. Actually, here. That's just a guitar riff, though. Don't let me know. Don't let me know. The doors are all locked. The doors are locked. How'd you get in here? Ah! Sounds like a personal problem there. Yeah, it is. Do you people mind? For the love of the sun, do you mind? Actually, do I mind? I'm the one who walked in here. My mistake. Death awaits me? Yeah, it awaits us all. Death comes to us all. It's just what you do at the time you're still breathing that matters. Apparently I'm entertaining people. What are you doing? Oh wait, you don't breathe. Never mind. I hit him right in the elbow. One-way glass mirror. I'd know if one of those was installed in my house. Or would I? Dun dun dun. Den. It's not as fun with. It's not as fun if he's not here. Oh, come where? I'm not trying to hide from you guys. I'm seriously just trying to pick up that potion. Hey, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Jeebus. Jellin with the follow. Thank you very much. Lol, let me go eat. Naomi, you're actually eating? Just kidding. I've heard that that's a an issue for you. But that's from Blade, and he can exaggerate. Jelinnas, are you doing a mage build? No, I am not doing a mage build. Actually, I'm a thief. But I don't like carrying weapons. Last time I had a high-level character go into Sidna Mine, I didn't like it. Because I got all my weapons taken away. So, I tend to just use conjuration to conjure weapons now. Whoop. Huh. Boop. Just wanna be with you in the moonlight. Just wanna be with you all night. Ragdoll. Just wanna be with you one last time with me tonight. Did you try to backstep away from the arrow? Because that was cool. Didn't work, but it was cool. Yes, Zed, that is Dance Macabre. That is Dance Macabre, as a matter of fact. It gets stuck in my head so very easily. And I just wind up either humming it or singing it. Of mortality. Now that's interesting. Very interesting. The only real downside to the conjured weapon build is the fact that you can't enchant a weapon. And that is some of the fun. of enchanting and carrying normal weapons is the ability to enchant them for some very interesting effects. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Mercer went through here like a whirlwind of blades. Although what he probably did is stared at them really hard and used the power of his mental abilities to make their heads explode. Zed says, but the real question is, Papa Emeritus III or Cardinal Copia? Okay. That does actually bear some talent on Meliora. So the first Papa that I ever was introduced to was the third Papa. And I have seen the designs of Papas 1, 2, 3, and the Cardinal. I have to say that my heart still belongs to Papa the Third. It really does. Although it would have been interesting if we had had the Elder Papa, the venerable man that's been in the videos they were doing recently, the one who introduced Copia. I would have found that to be very interesting. But we instead have the Cardinal, who is a fine gentleman, as far as I can tell at this point. Far more active when he's on stage, it seems, than previous Papas. Ridiculous says, where's the dagger of morality? To stab or not to stab? That isn't the question. Stab! Stab! And usually it is not a question of stabbities. You just do the stabbities. Don't need any levers. No levers here. Oh, actually, there's a lot of levers here. Yeah, this is just a graveyard. Graveyard of iron. And other such. Zed says, me too, yeah. Emeritus III was amazing. He changed the whole band. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if his stage presence was a lot different than the previous Papas. Even the Cardinal's presence is different than the third Papa's to me. And I like that. It's nice to know that there's going to be such a difference of presence on stage this time. It makes me wonder how the Cardinal is going to respond to questions that Papa the Third has been asked, because I don't know if they've... I know they've been going around on their tour. Oh, come on. Don't sit in the corner. Don't do that. And I know that Papa would sometimes stop and let the audience speak to him and ask questions. At least in smaller venues. A little difficult to do that where I saw him, I would think, because the amphitheater that I was in would not really have allowed that beyond like 10 feet or so of the stage. And they were an opening act, so they really couldn't do that anyway. I have a feeling I'd be better off. Can those hit me here? Probably. Yeah, I ain't chancing that. Uh-oh. Oh no! If I'm not mistaken, these guys are either immune to or highly resistant to fire. It's immunity. Man, this place is lit. I feel like smacking myself in the face when I do that. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. That was kind of one of those times. It's like, really? Really? Did I have to go there? But too late, I already have. You know, it's visual evidence thereof. Huh. Pick this in midair. Oops. Gotcha. So, go here. Go here. Go the other way. Right about here. Uh-oh. Yes. Because lockpicking something in midair is really, really awesome. Oh no! Got it. Earth. Friggin' irking send. Oh. Wasting? Oh, it prevents stamina and magic regeneration. Interesting. Drake asks, have you ever wished there was a cursed dagger in this game that kept asking you moral questions like, did you really have to murder a herbal healer for that 50 gold coins? Well, that's an interesting idea, Drake. I really do wonder if it wouldn't become annoying, considering that most of the time, this game, having no morality, winds up with people turning into murder hobos pretty quickly. Considering that you don't have to have a house. You can seriously just wander around aimlessly buying rooms at inns. It's pretty much murder hobos. It's just what kind of murder hobo. Because I mean, you've got me, the long range stabity murder hobo. You've got the kill it for me murder hobo with conjuration. There's the blow shit upus murder hobo, who's an interesting one in and of himself. There's multiple types of melee murder hobo. So the dagger that has moral quandaries thrown at people is the idea of, did you really have to do that? It'd just be the idea of, meh. Then make it a quest item so you can't get rid of it. Whoa. That thing would be such a problem. Only works for a special quest, so it would shut up afterwards, but every special NPC you killed would cause a moral question. Okay, so any that are non-quest linked, but like shopkeeps and the like. Sounds interesting. Oh, hi guys.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late.
Those guys back there were your doing then?
Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late.
You're still awake, sir? Shouldn't you be asleep by now? It is well past your bedtime, sir. Thank you for the bit, by the way. Thank you very much, man. Take care of that email real quick. And boom, I am back. Thank you so much for the bit, Tonksy, but you really should be asleep, shouldn't you? Nah, I don't have song requests set up, Tonksy.
We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
Honestly, I don't know how to set him up. Very well. Brynjolf's on point. Dun 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 dun. Couldn't resist. It's only 2:16 in the morning here. Hey, if you're staying up late, more power to you, buddy. I have things to do tomorrow. How was your day, sir? Well, yesterday, as the case may be. You haven't gone to sleep yet, so technically it's still the same day.
Wait a moment. What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass.
I don't see him. Oh, now I see him.
Damn it, there's no way through.
He's toying with us. He wants us to follow.
Alright, I'm calling bullshit. I can put an arrow between those bars. The arrow is thin enough. I could shoot him. Because says, don't you riddle us with your logic. Oscars was alright. Had 4 hours sleep last night, but streamed for 8 hours. Sounds about right. Much respect. Seriously though, I know the feeling. What the? Carlia? You are in my way. Oh, that's very interesting placement for you. Not gonna lie. Plus you had work this morning. Ooh. Ooh, you're a better man than I, Toxie. I don't think I would have streamed. Well, actually, no, I would have streamed. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy doing this.
Look at the size of this place. Have you ever seen anything like it in your life, lass?
Can't say that I have.
Ooh.
Imagine
Free frostbite venom. Don't mind if I do. Why do you have a knife out? You're an archer. Your reputation is built on archery in the guild. Are you carrying a knife? Oh, she says the buzz from streaming wakes you up. Yeah, it definitely can. We're basically picking up Mercer's leftovers at this point. Seems about like that. Wait a minute. That's actually worth anything by themselves? I don't think they are. Oh, they are. Cool. Boop 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 boop. Boop boop. Boop. I don't think Mercer killed everything. No. She uses the knife with her bow. It's a bow knife. Funny you should say something like that. I was talking to Perchance earlier today. And I remember mentioning a weapon I might like in Bloodborne. Ah, damn it. Wait, do I have multiple shots or just the one? Nope. Hi. You guys can actually defend yourselves.
Must have scared them off.
Darkness.
Dumbasses. Ebus. I'm gonna walk right up behind you. I know you could have heard him, Brynjolf. I don't think you're that stupid. Actually, no. I know you're an NPC in this game, so you're not exactly the most intelligent in the world. Sadly. The NPCs can sometimes contract the dumb. Perchance, my man! It's Simon's bow blade. It can switch to a bow in mid-combat. It's the only bow in the game. Ah, okay. I didn't know its name. You told me about it earlier when you were on stream. Foxy needs food. Go get some food, buddy. I would ask that you bring some back for me if you're feeling generous. But, I understand if you don't. The hells. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna move where you idiots hopefully can't follow me. No offense to you guys, but you've already proven that you're gonna let yourselves get beaten on by a friggin' warmonger. I walk right into the friggin' trap too. Signs, I think it's called. Okay. You think it's called Silence Blow, but it might be called something else. Been listening to the Adventure while reading your comic books. Yep, you guys activated the friggin' trap. And now he's gonna notice you, isn't he? Arlia. He's gonna walk into you. Or maybe not. The gods will grant mercy on me for your stupidity. Oh, I hate followers so much. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. But that I have all those perks that allow me to not shoot you more than once. I consider that grace from Kinnereth herself. My arrow was swift and true. I gotta get rid of you idiots. Alright, Tomsy, thanks for popping by, buddy. Have a good night. Let's see. So, I'm to hurt my feet. I know it's gonna happen. Can I lock these idiots in here? I want to. That was just a dwarven? Pretty sure they're on there? Cool. Drake saw this light up on his email, okay. That's cool. Wait, does this thing have both? The double? I don't care if y'all get hurt by those. I really don't. This is a 2-lever job? This is a 2-lever job. Yep, it's a 2-lever job. Out of the way, dum-dums. Daddy's got places to be. Running, I'm running over here. Run. Yes. Ooh. Now close. Close behind me. No, don't let them in. A bear trap? A bear trap. Brynjolf, what in the world are you holding? Is that a Tonto? Are you dual-wielding Daedric Tonto? Is that what you're doing? I mean, it's a nice aesthetic, man, but it's a little odd.
Looks like we can take the low road or the high road across this chamber. Your choice.
I want you guys to take the low road, and I'll take the high road, and I'm gonna go see Vancy before you. More like it's a much better idea, have a vantage of decent size. Is that a new thing? It was, what the hell's... Brynjolf, I just saw you using weapons. What happened, man? Oh god. Oh god. Brynjolf just decided to go and punch shit in the face. Oh, that tickles me. Oh, it tickles me. It really does. Brynjolf, what happened to your swords? I saw you carrying them. Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, laughing at the same time. Ready to yawn. Oh no. Oh no. Why? Oh, why did you decide to just start fisticuffing people? Oh. Hey, buddy. We're all in this together. Oh, we're all in this together. Wait, what? Okay. Capture this. It's weird. The betrayed are coded as animals for some reason. Because I don't have any black soul gems. And they have different levels of soul. It's really friggin' weird. The game has them coded as animals. Don't need those. I see movement. Too far.
Who's the... Enough,
Oh, pardon me. Above, below. Looks like below. Even though I have visual. Nothing. Further you get away, more dangerous I become. Mine's gonna be right about there, I think. If you even come back this way. I think you will. Even more, I think you want to, but I don't know what's stopping you. Gotcha, I should be waiting for ambush predator. That's a torch bug thorax, I don't need that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna eat it. So many warmongers.
So this is the entire tower.
It must be Mercer. We'll have to find another way around. It's the key. In his hands, there's no telling what he's like.
When you realize you haven't quick saved in a while. Seriously, bear traps? So plebeian. That's a trap, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Ooh. Pet life, huh? Get off of me, Bryn! Pet life again. More of these. If he put one behind the pillar, I'd be more impressed. I really would, because that'd just be funny. He killed the other two earlier. Well, just to show us that he could.
Very tough and very
Gain
deadly.
partial armor. And deal extra damage to them holding still. Another one over there. I could use that to my advantage, depending. Let's reward Falmer ear. Some arrows. Nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's a Dwarven Centurion. 2, 3. 2. Wow, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Thought so. Damn it. I can see him, but I can't shoot through Carlisle. Alright, now that you guys have basically screwed me over a little bit there. You screwed yourselves over with that one, really. Oh, short spear. Really did. Wisp wrappings. Yeah, wisp wrappings full horror. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Ooh. Get that out of here. That is blinding. Quick save after that particular debacle. I'm so glad that you didn't know all that. Get away from me, woman. I'm busy. I'll make sure what I'm doing isn't entirely stupid by being right up on them. Carlisle, get out of my way. I don't want that to pop up right under me. Sally Drake, that doesn't work. Can't use the dagger of morality on them. I'd like to. I'd like to make them go away. But, just, not a thing. I don't wish there was something you could pick up out of the chrysalis. Also, it's really interesting that the remains of a Taurus do that. Ta-da! Were you the one that was using lightning? I don't think so. Regular Falmer using lightning? I'm doubting that one. You maybe. Ooh, frostbite venom. What the? Yes. what are you gonna do about it if you know better where I am? Trying to come after me? That should have gone up. There you go, indeed. And even when you do put down bear traps, and I see it at the last second, it doesn't do anything to me. I mean, come on, Mercer. Now, if they had a paralytic poison in them or something, that'd be really nasty. Fire is always the answer. Yep, that's exactly what I expect out of you, perchance. Drake, don't encourage him. Alright, time to loot everything in sight that I can get my hands on. Besides, even if I could use fire, which I can't, I would be using it from afar. For chances, it isn't the answer. If it isn't the answer, then you aren't using enough fire.
Must be getting close.
Well, I'm using cold fire that I turn into weaponry. Is that good enough for you guys? Probably not.
Stench. This place reeks of fauna.
Drake says, and if you aren't part of the purge, you will be purged. It sounds about right. Good guys. Can I lock the two of you in here? Please. That's a fork. That was a lockpick. Whoop. Marlia. See, at least perchance understands that fire comes in many forms. We need to accept the new ways as well as the old. This fire is also harder than steel. When in my hands. That was a minor inconvenience to you, it seems. No, not a minor inconvenience. That hurt.
What was that? Bless you, Lady of Shadows.
That was him being stupid and walking into that. Bryn, why aren't you using those earlier? They're probably not coded weapons for vanilla. And since they aren't, you won't use them in a fight. Oh, that makes sense now. On a coding level, that makes sense. How many frostbite spider venoms do we have here? There's two. Get out of my way, Carlia. 3. Hammer there. It's a nice looking little torture area. They're not keeping it very clean though. And that does somewhat annoy me. You guys are gonna get me hurt. Handle yourselves. I'm happy with you guys hurting yourselves, though. Lighting yourselves on fire is not a problem to me.
You can sneak through or take them down. I don't care. As long as we get to Mercer.
Well,
Whatever
if
you
I
want to
fire
do,
a shot, I don't expect you two to march in like frickin' soldiers. I expect you to hold still and let me do. That's what I expect. No going in. No nothing. There we go. That easy. Thank you for just letting me work. Kinda surprised you did. Jeebus. Better if you guys actually were worth something in a fight. You're not much better than distractions at this point. I mean, I don't have the kind of creatures in game that I would actually consider to be worth having as my shields. Slash people who I actually know can take shit down.
What was that?
That would be Perchance. I trust Perchance to be able to tank and beat things to a pulp. It's kind of his thing. You too. Nah. No, I don't trust any of the shit you do. I expect you two to get me killed. He's also smart enough to know not when to walk over traps. Of course, I ain't saying much. Your AI is pretty much a brick. But I digress. Doors. Titan. Where they're making their armor. Makes sense. Rick asked, do you trust me to tank in a D&D game again? I don't know. Depends on the situation. But yeah, you're fine, Drake. I just have more experience with, Perchance. Perchance there's a certain art to being able to take the right hits and give them back. Getting Payday 2 memories. We played a lot of Hoxton breakouts. Yeah, we did. Good indeed. I'm just gonna sit back here on utility. What I do. Also known as, I'm the guy nobody sees. At least in Payday 2. That was my thing. Ironically, I'm usually the character style I'm playing right now if I'm on tabletop. Not always a bow, though, but I usually have one as a backup weapon, if nothing else.
The water rushing through these pipes. We must be beneath the lake.
Chances, and that was a lot of bullet storms and key cards, and he remembers me picking him up from the dirt a lot. Yeah, well, again, one of the things I do, I disappear and I'm helpful. Usually the first part first, then the second. That sounds like a bug. I don't like bugs. Not your bugs. Your pet bugs suck. Were you asleep right there? Did I wake you? I apologize. It's not my intention. My intention was to make sure you stay asleep. For a very long time. I didn't realize that this would take up the majority of the stream tonight. I'm actually rather happy about that, though. No.
I will defeat you!
If you be helpful. Oh, no you don't. You guys taking a long time to kill that.
Shadows consume you.
There. Beavis. Greg says you weren't in the dirt. In the dirt napping, you were waiting for an opportune time to strike back. It is true. Chance's best armor in the game only works so well with 5 snipers, 2 skulldozers, and a taser rushing you. Yeah, and then you have to crouch under all of that to make sure that nobody's really noticing you, and then take a nice hefty run out when they switch directions and or disperse. Or just be really ballsy and say fuck it and go. Because insurance policies are necessary. Chance is one of the better insurance policies I've ever played with. Image, eh? Hello. Oh yeah, walk right on top of him. That's gonna help you. Go. Although you literally did stand on him. I hit you in the foot? I doubt it. This looks like it from the angle. Okay then. Making sure.
Ourselves.
Wish I had more of these, but I only got 3. This first. There we go. Now to the sanctuary.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me?
Huh.
When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. What's Carlisle been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild.
Nah. To Liril, this is personal.
Revenge, is it? Have you learned nothing from your time with us? When will you open your eyes and realize how little my actions differ from yours? Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end.
I wouldn't classify it as honor myself, but it's a fitting word nonetheless.
It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste Nightingale blood. Carlisle,
What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Damn you, Mercer.
Where'd you go, Mercer?
Taking control of you.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Let's see, where's your body at, Mercer? Right there. Cool. Hold still. Sorry, buddy. Here are your tactics, Vince. Yes. Of hail? Ah, one of those. Yeah, both eyes of the Falmer. Yep, devouring. Yeah, take all of it. Why not?
Get the skeleton key and the eye, and let's get out of here.
No luck there, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Oh, can't put them back in, that's for damn sure. This is rising pretty quickly. That's not good. Well, I guess we're swimming then. Blub blub. Earth. There we go. Convenient. Ugh. I'd rather talk to Carlisle outside. No offense, game. Much rather talk to her outside. Let's do that. You better be coming out here. I don't feel like talking to her in there. Okay, fine. She probably stopped in the middle of the cave anyway. Yep, she's standing there, waiting for me.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key. I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, the only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path.
Alright then.
It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing.
Works for me.
Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves' Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone.
You already faced her, though, when you made Brynjolf and I Nightingales. Well, that's fine. I got this.
Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck.
Alright.
Yes,
The bow. So I got the bow and the sword now.
Gale?
Alrighty. So where does that originate? Ironically, in Falkreath. But I wanted to stop by the house. So, a little west and then south. That'll work. Hey, Zed. Welcome back, buddy. How much frostbite spider venom I got on me? 9. That's enough to make a couple of these. Let's see, 4:42 a.m. in the game. Whew. An entire night to do that. Sound of wood under my feet there, but I wasn't walking on any. Here we go. So we're gonna find some deer on this particular section. Doesn't look like it. Okay, 11 grand to go. Okay, that was really interesting. Very interesting indeed. Very interesting. So the last witness was not killed, huh? Even though there is no other witness. Okay. Oh, I'm not going to Whiterun for a while. Oh goodness. Yep, that is about right. 3-hour lifespan on this baby. So, quick battery swap. There we go. Another reflected refugee. And if you walk into that pole, I won't be surprised. I've seen a lot of you do it. There we go. A little extra gold in my pocket. Funny enough, isn't Falkreath old where Riverwood proper is? I think it is. The second time. Number 3. Got the timing right on that one. That's right, it's very shortly where Falkreath is. Well, thankfully, Lucan never closes. This should be good.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
It is quite a nice store, you are correct. Yeah, screw it. I'll start buying actual filled stones, as well as the unfilled ones. Might as well. Should be able to get most of this back anyway. Five. Damn. A lot of them. I'm still... You still didn't make any money off of this, Lucan. Damn. Just damn. Thought for sure you'd be making money off of this, buddy. Oops. It looks like I'm the only one who's making money here today. Holy crap. Take all those. I don't know where all those potions of ultimate healing came from, but screw that. I'm using those. Oops. I want to keep that, and I want to keep this. Keep that too. All over the place right now. Yeesh.
Damn thieves.
What about thieves? I am a thief. It's not stealing from you, because I don't need to. I wonder if Lawless World will do anything with that bounty. I doubt it, but still. Never know. I have a feeling there'd still be wolves here. Is there a deer on that side? Don't think so. Alrighty, time to drop off a few things. That I know need to be dropped off. Poor guy. He always comes back to that exact spot. Alright. Hello, babies. Daddy missed you. I didn't think I'd finished everything in here. What have I missed? Elk heads. I was working on this room over here, that's right. I needed more logs. That was my big problem. I needed more logs before I could start building more into the house. You guys are just moving all around. Nails, stone. I don't think I need that anymore. I need another one. I can't drop you. I just hold on to you for friggin' ever. But there is a safe right here. In which I can store some of this junk. Like you two. Some skull keys just sitting in there. And in here, so I know I've got you. Know how weapon rafts work? Aware of how they work. Fang, which I know has its own quest to it. And chill rent. Cool, cool. There we go. Oops. Phone turn off. There we go. And disenchanting time. I thought I didn't have some of these. Okie day. Now, fun with poisons. Pardon me, butterfly. I said, pardon me. Be that way. Hello, Flutterby. Bye, Flutterby. Why did you do that, phone? Don't do that. That's where I keep my extras. Fun with poisons. And put it where it belongs. Let's see. Of poisoner. Yes, bottomless cup. Bottomless cup is just disturbing. Ta-da! That was some rapid potion making, perchance. Perchance, you know of my extremely fast button mashing skills. But yeah, I know. I'm very fast when I do my rapid fire. I am from the age of gamers where things like Galaga were a thing. Let's see. I know these aren't favorited yet, but they will be. Ooh, they're 10-second poisons now. Nice. Also, now there's no reason to, my one-handed weapon skill is going to be not as useful, because all it's going to be is basically carrying a poison on it all the time. But that is, that's a good one, because right now I think I have 4 hits of each poison that I put on, so, yeah. The only thing is I'd have to use them in a single combat because the weapon goes away. So there is that, but could be worse. You out here bowling? Good. I'm gonna start buying logs from you, so next time that's not gonna be a problem. You.
I can't believe we let
Yeah,
doing
provincials.
Some building. I'll have them hauled over. Doing some building. I'll have them hauled over right. Doing some building. I'll have them hauled
Drake
over.
says,
Doing
you get
some
out of
building.
here with your
I'll
fancy
have them
Galaga.
hauled
Give me a
over
real
right.
game like
Doing
Ping.
some building. I'll have them hauled over.
Pong.
Doing some building. I'll have them hauled over right.
Like
Doing
Pong.
some building. I'll have
What I
them hauled
understand,
over.
Pong's
Doing some
code
building,
was
I'll have them hauled over. Doing some building.
either
I'll have
copied
them
or
hauled
taken
over.
wholesale from
Doing
somebody
some
else
building. I'll have them
who
hauled over
developed
right.
it,
Doing some building.
and somebody else
I'll
took
have them
credit
hauled
for it.
over right. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right. Doing
Perchance
some
says, man, I
building,
love
eh?
me some Ping.
I'll have them hauled over right. Doing some
I love
building,
me some Ping
eh?
too. The
I'll
lower
have
the
them
better.
hauled over right. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right. Hauled over right. Doing some building.
Perchance
eh?
God, that
I'll
guy's
have
stuck
them
on an
hauled
audio
over right.
loop. Yes,
Doing
he is,
some
because I
building,
have
eh?
to do this
I'll
every
have
time I
them
want to
hauled
buy
over
20
right.
logs.
Doing some building. I'll have them hauled over right. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right away.
I can't tell how many logs I have until... Hey, did I keep the frostbites on me? Yes, I did. Okay. At least it means I can count them. Bleeding Crown. Alright. Actually, yeah, I think I do have that mod active. Bring out your dead. An Arthmore mod that adds more graves to Falkreath's original layout. It's supposed to be the biggest graveyard in all of Skyrim. It's definitely larger than it used to be. Real estate's at a premium in this place. But okay. I will pass some nightshade. Yeah, when I put him in that audio loop, it is pretty bad. Pretends he didn't see it, because he doesn't want to be reminded. You guys come back yet? I think it's been quite a while since I've showed up here. Hello? Well, they're gone. I don't know if they're dead, but they're definitely not here. So what do we got? Like a mountain spur? Yeah, okay. I'll go around this... go around the northern spur here. That's straight in. Another afflicted refugee. Another afflicted refugee. There we go. Way too many afflicted refugees wandering around Skyrim. Here we are. Alright guys, as much as I would like to continue, my eyes are starting to hurt. So, I want to call it here for the evening. Thank you very much guys for hanging with me tonight. Perchance, Drake, great to see you, Zed. I'm not in chat anymore, so I'm sorry guys I can't see any of you talking at the moment. But thank you very much for showing up and hanging around with me and talking with me. I greatly appreciate it. We're gonna stand by for a raid real quick. I just gotta make sure I get the name of this person right. So, hold on just a second. But as I said before, guys, thank you very much for showing up and hanging around with me. I greatly appreciate it. As always, be awesome to each other. And I will see you all next time. Here comes that raid.
Isengard, God